costumes and music, and I bring the chart alive, and I help people realize that if it is just like music, we have to learn how to like the type of music that we were given. So if you are classical music and you live with a family where everyone else's chart is jazz or rap, you're going to have a tougher time because you're not coming from the same frequency. And once you understand that, then you can be at peace and not be so upset with why your family is not getting you. It's because they can't. I mean, literally, there's some people who are wired so opposite the way that you are that to try to get them to meet you where you are is very difficult. So one of the analogies I give when I'm dealing with couples who are having problems is that a lot of times one person will be like a bird up in a tree. When they get upset, they get detached, they shut down, and they're up in the tree. The other person, when they get upset, they're like a puppy at the bottom of the tree, just wanting to be held, and they want to play, and they want to be cuddled. Yeah. And the two of them are reacting in a very different way with what they need, and the bird doesn't want to go down to the ground, and the puppy can't fly. So what the heck are you going to do? You have to realize that the bird is totally fine. That's what a bird does, and the puppy is exactly what he's supposed to be as well. And once you get it, then you don't try to get the other person to be just like you.
Leslie, we're going to come back and start taking calls with you on Coast to Coast. And again, folks, what we need from you is I'll get your name. We need your full birthday, your month, day, and year. I'll pass that on to Leslie, and then you ask her a specific question.
To find out where George Norrie's speaking, go to the coasttocoastam.com website, scroll down to the bottom, and click George's calendar.
Binge listen this and all your artist stations, plus any song from our library of millions of songs, all ad-free. Get your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access. You'll love it. Don't be basic, be extra. Start your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access now.
Hello, beautiful. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most gorgeous hair color made with ingredients you can feel good about. Are you tired of drugstore hair color? You deserve better. Spring is here and the forecast calls for your best hair color ever. Upgrade to salon quality hair color that nourishes and improves the condition of your hair without any harsh odors. It's easily done at home and we deliver it to your door. Plus, our hair color matching technology makes picking the right color easy, fast, and accurate. For a limited time, new clients get 15% off plus free shipping on your first online order. Visit madison-reed.com/promo. Take our online color quiz to find your perfect shade. That's madison-reed.com/promo. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
Do you have at least $50,000 saved for retirement? Good news. You could be eligible for a free Ronald Reagan half-ounce silver coin. That's right. All qualified iHeart listeners who call Goldco, the #1 rated precious metals company this week, will get a free Ronald Reagan half-ounce silver coin. All you have to do is call 855-909-COIN and get yours free while supplies last. Goldco has helped thousands of people just like you place over $1 billion in gold and silver to help protect and diversify their savings. We're also offering up to $10,000 in free silver when you open a qualified gold IRA account. With everything going on in the economy, inflation, war, and the threat of recession, you can't afford to do nothing. Call Goldco today to see if diversifying your money with gold and silver is right for you. Call Goldco today and see if diversifying your money with gold and silver is right for you. And get your free Ronald Reagan half-ounce silver coin. Call 855-909-COIN. That's 855-909-COIN.
You can host the best backyard barbecue. You find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well, inside to outside. repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
This week at Safeway, get boneless, skinless chicken breast, $1.49 per pound, member price. Plus, mix and match strawberries 1 pound, blueberries, red raspberries, or blackberries 6 ounces. Buy 2, get 2 free, equal or lesser value, member price. Also, mix and match Coca-Cola 12-pack 12-ounce cans or 8-pack 12-ounce bottles. Dasani water 24-pack or AHA sparkling water 8-pack. Selected varieties, buy 2, get 2 free, equal or lesser value, member price. Visit Safeway.com. Download the Safeway Deals and Delivery app or head into your local Safeway for more great deals.
This Mother's Day, give Mom an experience as unique as a mother's love. A Burke Williams Spa Day. Make it a day all about Mom. Hang up her Do Not Disturb sign. Schedule her out of office and tell everyone it's Mom's day off. Start shopping today for limited time savings on all Mother's Day gift card packages. Visit BurkeWilliams.com/Mother's Day for details. That's BurkeWilliams.com/Mother's Day for details. Happy Mother's Day from Burke Williams.
Most TVs are smart nowadays, but with busy home screens and remotes with too many or too few buttons, smart shouldn't mean complicated. That's why Roku TV is the smart TV made easy. The customizable home screen puts your inputs, streaming favorites like iHeart, and free live TV all in one place. From simple settings anyone can understand, automatic updates with the latest features, and much more, Roku TV is more than a smart TV. It's a better TV. Learn more today at Roku.com. Happy streaming.
We can all agree that there is no place in our lives for litter. So let's come together and create a litter-free California. Join us at cleanca.com. Let's do it together. Brought to you by Caltrans.
Shopify presents cool sheets from AHA to
lying awake while you bake isn't cool. I suffered from the wrong kind of hot in bed, heat-induced insomnia. That was my aha moment. Bed sheets that keep you cool. Then I thought, how do I even sell bed sheets? That's when I had the idea that made it all possible, signing up on Shopify. With the help of Shopify's intuitive online store creator, I started selling sustainable bamboo sheets that keep cool year-round. And my cool idea became a reality. Hot sleepers around the world rejoice. Shopify makes it simple to keep your cool while starting and growing your business. Start selling with Shopify today and join the commerce platform powering millions of businesses worldwide. From AHA to anything is possible.
This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Start selling online today. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/iHeartFree. Shopify.com/iHeartFree.
The IRS is the most powerful collection agency on earth, and if you owe back taxes, the news isn't good. The IRS is raising the interest rate it charges on unpaid taxes, and further rate hikes are expected. Most people don't know it, but the IRS adds interest charges to your tax debts daily. So if you owe the IRS today, you'll owe even more tomorrow. And it doesn't stop until you get right with the IRS. The good news is getting right can start with one phone call to Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax relief firm. Optima's tax professionals specialize in the Fresh Start Initiative, a powerful IRS program that can save you thousands if you qualify. In fact, the experts at Optima have resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients. Call now for a free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
I love waiting in line at McDonald's. Said no one. Ever. With the McDonald's app, you don't have to. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time.
At participating McDonald's.
With Canva, we design anything easy.
Like presentations that wow the crowd.
And docs that make us feel proud.
Videos with no editing skills.
We just drag and drop. Ooh, chills.
Canva websites are so easy to design.
Just pick a template and we're done in no time.
Print products like a mug, tote, or tee.
Delivered to our door for free.
Oh, whiteboards for brainstorming ideas.
Now these are our best thoughts in years. What will you design today at canva.com?
For adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy, now there's Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months, and Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Nothing and me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin, that's my new plan. Nothing is everything.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, you could achieve 90% clearer skin. Ask your doctor about the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Presentamos Cuentas Claras inspiradas por AT&T Fiber. Amor, ¿y ese pantallón nuevo?
Tu regalo de aniversario. ¡Tadán!
Pero yo veo mis novelas en mi tablet.
Ok, como somos guiguillonarios, seré claro contigo. Es un regalo de mí, para ver fútbol.
Yo también seré clara. Ni me acordaba que era nuestro aniversario.
Las cuentas claras son mejores. Sin cargos por equipo, sin límite de datos, sin aumento de precio a los 12 meses. Vive como guiguillonario. Disponibilidad limitada en ciertas áreas. Visita att.com/más gigas.
You suffered an injury at a place of business, dial pound wall. That's all. Morgan & Morgan.
KFI, AM 640. More stimulating talk.
George Norrie, call the wildcard line at 818-501-4109. The first-time caller line is 818-501-4721. To talk toll-free from east of the Rockies, call 800-825-5033. From west of the Rockies, toll-free, call 800-618-8255. To reach George via Skype, use Skype name George97313. Send George a text message anytime at 818-298-6521. This is Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie.
Leslie McGurk with us, the astrologer. We're going to take your calls. She'll do some readings. We need your name, your birth date, and ask her a specific question, and she'll run with it. So we'll be back with her in a moment on Coast to Coast AM. Have you ever wondered if we're simply alone in this vast universe? That's a great question, isn't it? Well, Marvelous Entertainment has released the newest in science fiction that specifically deals with this question, too. Marvin Sunderland, who's been a guest on the program, is a science fiction genius, Army veteran, mechanic, video game developer, and also the author of the series of sci-fi novels that includes a 7-novel masterpiece, bringing out simply the best of your imagination. Journey with the hero of his book, Sergeant Waggett, in search of a crashed alien spaceship, and he finds it, but finds out it's an alien invasion. So brace yourself, for the war is about to be underway. Sergeant Waggett promises to take your imagination to simply marvelous heights. Get 20% off the entire 7-novel series and all future graphic novels when you enter coupon code Coast to Coast, all lowercase. Go to this website and have some fun with it, marvelous.com. That's marvelous.com. marveleous.com.
deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 in the morning, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
And welcome back to Coast. George Norrie with Leslie McGuirk. Leslie, when we start taking calls, which is going to be in a moment, I'll give you the birth date first so to give you a running start, okay?
Sounds great.
We'll do that. Now, if somebody gets an astrological reading, how do they use it to apply to their life? Give us an example on how they would use it.
Okay. So basically, it's very important for me when I'm working with people that I know nothing about them. I don't know where they live. I don't know what their job is. I don't know if they're married or have kids. I want people to understand that the astrology chart is going to do all the talking through me. And once we go through your entire life, childhood, and current things that are going on, weather patterns, and because you're being seen by someone who's a complete stranger, it's an unbelievable gift to be noticed in a way that has nothing to do with you telling me anything about yourself. So it's very, very different than going to a therapist where you're mostly doing most of the talking and the therapist is listening. With an astrology reading, with me in particular, it's basically a moment when you get to be completely and utterly understood. And whatever difficulties you've had in your life, you realize that you're here to learn from them. And I always tell people, like, if I see something difficult in the chart, I always say, okay, up until this moment, it was not your fault that you had depression or anxiety, whatever the difficult thing is. But at that moment, once you know that you've got it, then you have to make a choice on how to take care of it better and how to work with it. So after an astrology reading, it's as if there's a whole new line in the sand, and I give people a lot of tools on how to deal with the different things that are challenging in the chart. Remember, challenging things are places where there are opportunities, and we want to have charts that have some things we have to overcome. That's what makes a life interesting. So I think what's important is the not only the being seen, but also finding the solutions to make the person's life run more smoothly. So it's a lot like taking your car into the shop. I'm going to check your 4 tires, see how your elements are doing, your fire, earth, air, and water, and then I'm going to look under the hood, and I'm going to describe how your vehicle is meant to operate, and I'm going to say, look, you need a new battery, your carburetor's clogged up, whatever. We all have maintenance things that have to be done. And I just did the chart the other day for a woman who was 95, and someone could say, well, why would she want a chart? You know, she's at the end of her life. Well, it was one of the most beautiful sessions because there were certain things that had happened to her that were really troubling to her, and I totally saw what it was in the chart and that it wasn't her fault, and I explained the karmic part of her destiny. And when we got off the phone, she was crying and I was crying because it was just such a beautiful thing to know that things made sense. And I think that's the greatest gift that I give to people, is I help them make sense of things that are very hard to explain.
Absolutely. Let's start with our calls. Here's the first birth date, November 17th, 1954. November 17, 1954. We're going to Springfield, Ohio. Lou's with us on the first-time caller line. Hi, Lou. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, George. Thank you, Leslie.
And thanks for...
I'd like to know what's going to happen in the next couple of years.
you have